this book is as heavy as Ganesha. I would be more than happy to go through this. Thank you. So first one to receive is Ashish Sharma Harsa. Okay. Thank you very much.
This is your pen. The author of the book, my Ganesha, Ashish Sharma, is signing the book and presenting to Swamiji as a gift. At this time, I want all of you to remain seated in the place. I'm going to request Mahesh Bhai, Kandi Bhai and Magan Bhai to make space for the three gentlemen here, Swamiji and all that. We're going to empty the table, and thereafter, so just wait, after that, Thai performers are coming here, so we're going to let the volunteers empty the table, remain seated meanwhile. Okay? But here, Ashish Ji is now formally presenting the book to Swamiji as a gift.
But if you want to take a signature, you can take a signature from that second.
From the Swami?
If you want to take,
I don't know.
then
I don't know.
Oh, volunteer? Yeah, I can. Volunteer? What we're going to do is see, Ashish Ji at one time came to my house and she read from her book herself. It's a tremendous thing to hear her voice and her absolute commitment to Ganesh and the work on the Ganesha. So I'm going to request her to read the first paragraph only to see how she renders her thoughts and feelings about Ganesha. She wants to read something else if you don't mind. Thank you.
Ganesha, Ganesha. G, God, who to me is A, alphabet-faced, and navigating the eternal S, sound, to give us H, happiness, and A, Ashish, that's blessings. Ganesha is the embodiment of Om, the primordial sound, which symbolizes the omnipresent, omnipotent, and the omniscient nature of the Supreme, like Swamiji had mentioned. Alphabets are subtle form of sounds, and they give form to sounds, which are then developed as words. So, the eternal sound Om is resounding in all the alphabets, and thus began my journey, not as a quest, but as a challenge, 22 years ago. And since then, Ganesha has appeared to me in 8,000 plus forms of various languages and various alphabets. My book, Ganesha, it entails my journey, highlighting the time and years Ganesha became prominent in my life. And it has a modern view on Ganesha. It has a unique interpretation of the mythological stories and interpretation and a hypothesis on Ganesha mind. This book has 3 dimensions. One, it is an art book. It has a kaleidoscopic images of the alphabet Ganesha of various alphabets. Secondly, it is a brief memoir of my journey, which started 22 years ago, and it has a daily of 8,000 plus days, and it is worshipping Ganesha in his new avatar as Akshar Ganesha. And thirdly, it revisits the mythology to unveil the logic for the intellectual new generation. our generation, the newer generation, is much more intellectual. So to me, Ganesha is actually beyond God. The word God cannot limit God itself. He has to be beyond. To me, God, or Ganesha, is a new paradigm shift in understanding and defining God. Ganesha symbolizes knowledge, intellect, and wisdom. And I feel and I believe that he should be the God for today's world, because knowledge is free-flowing. It is on our fingertips. And the intellectual and wisdomful application is all that will make a difference. So his blessings are required in today's world to make right and timely decisions. Ganesha principle and Ganesha mind will help us control our lives. It will help us control our own destiny and will lead us through the ladder of success. Ganesha, as a friend, philosopher, and guide, is there not to give us all that we need, but to make us worthy and capable of receiving all that we are worthy of. And Patel Uncle Ji requested me to read something about this book. This book, My Ganesha, as I mentioned, has 3 dimensions. It's a unique interpretation of Ganesha as alphabet Ganesha in all the alphabets of the languages and scripts of the world. It is a brief of my memoir for the past 8,000 plus days worshipping Ganesha daily in this beautiful new avatar as Akshar Ganesha. It revisits the mythology to unveil the logic to the intellectual new generation. The Mahabharata, said to be have written by Ganesha, was dictated by Vyas. But this book, its conceptualization, its interpretation, its writer, all are Ganesha himself. I am privileged to be chosen as a medium and channel. Therefore, it is special. It is special because it made me feel the vibrations of the creative energy, made me realize my roots, and has nourished my soul. It is special because it is written from the heart with mixed feelings of childlike love and devotion, and to understand the name, form, and the leela of the elephant-faced God who is simple yet mystic. The new age is the age of intellect and virtual reality. The globe has shrunken and made everything global. The communal sectoral religions, polluted culture, destructive discoveries of science, relationship-killing technology have raised many serious questions. The human race is witnessing abundance, progress, and development amidst atrocities, terrorism, greenhouse effect, and geopolitical clash of interest. Our beautiful planet needs respect, love, and peace, the feelings of relationships and connections. Ganesha is relevant in today's time as he is the builder of relationships and connections so that we can change the situations. These times require us to use the knowledge, intellect, and wisdom to choose thoughts and to steer their direction. As Ganesha is considered the Param Pranav Akshara, Om, or the first word, his blessings on words can guide humanity towards a better future, because words, spoken or written, are the soul of communication.
We thank Swami Ishawarananada has given his blessing. Let us also celebrate her publication of the book, and by standing, I'm going to get Ashish to bow her head to all of us as we bless her in success, for her success. Thank God. Okay, we're going to have Thai dance following this. Okay, thank you. Thai dance following this, and after that I'm going to request Swami Ishawarananada and Swami Swami to bless us and declare the celebration is open to public.